Hello family. Today I want us to talk about the life story of Ian Watkins. From his early life, career, prison and his death in prison. Watch till the end to know every detail of his life. Ian Watkins was born on July 30, 1977, in a small Welsh town called Merthyr Tydfil. He grew up in Pontypridd with a love for music, skateboarding, and art. As a child, he was quiet but creative. He learned to play the drums and guitar and dreamed of being on stage one day. After high school, he went to the University of Wales to study graphic design, but his heart was always in music. In the late 1990s, Ian started a band with some friends. They called themselves Lost Prophets. They began playing in small clubs, and after years of hard work, their music started to get attention. By 2000, they released their first album, The Fake Sound of Progress. People loved their style, a mix of rock, metal, and emotion. The band's energy and Ian's voice made them stand out. Soon, Lost Prophets became famous around the world. Ian Watkins was at the center of it all, charming, confident, and full of life on stage. The band made hits like Last Train Home, Rooftops, and Shinobi vs. Dragon Ninja. They toured many countries, performed in front of huge crowds, and sold millions of albums. Ian seemed to have everything: fame, money, and fans who adored him. But behind the fame, something darker was growing. Ian started using drugs heavily. He became more reckless and strange. Those close to him noticed his behavior was changing, but no one truly understood what he was hiding. Then, in 2012, his entire world collapsed. News broke that Ian Watkins had been arrested for terrible crimes involving children. Fans were shocked. Many thought it had to be a mistake. But as the police investigation continued, the truth came out, and it was far worse than anyone could have imagined. In 2013, Ian stood in court and pleaded guilty to several sexual offenses against children. The judge called it one of the most shocking and evil cases ever seen. He was sentenced to 29 years in prison, with an extra 6 years of supervision after his release. His band, Lost Prophets, broke up immediately. The other members were devastated and deeply ashamed of what he had done. They later started a new band called No Devotion, hoping to rebuild their lives and leave his crimes behind them. In prison, Ian lived a miserable and dangerous life. Other inmates hated him because of his crimes. In 2023, he was attacked and stabbed by prisoners but survived. He was moved into protection, living mostly alone and isolated from others. Then, on October 11, 2025, Ian Watkins' story came to a violent end. Inside HMP Wakefield, the same high-security prison where he had served his sentence, he was attacked again by 2 inmates. This time, he didn't survive. He was pronounced dead at the age of 48. The police arrested 2 men for his murder. News of his death spread quickly. Many people felt no sympathy, saying his end was the result of the life he had chosen. Others saw it as a sad, wasted life. A man who had so much talent but threw it all away through his own evil actions. Ian Watkins' life began with dreams of music and success. He achieved everything most people only dream of. But in the end, his darkness destroyed him. His story is a reminder that fame can hide terrible secrets, and that no amount of success can save someone from the consequences of their own choices.